I'm getting something really cool. It is a twin motor remote control airplane. That is really cool. And it's ARS, almost finished, but this had better be ARS. It said ARS.
We were the typical family vacationing together, trying to move up in the world, and you're constantly trying to better yourself, get a better home, and do the right things for your kids. I met Nikki in July of 1980. It was the infamous love at first sight. Met at 23, married at 24. Fate.
There was never a time where I didn't feel loved. We always did things together. My brother and I had the typical brother-sister relationship where I would get on his nerves and he would pick on me.
After the age of 18, Ricky got diagnosed with a brain tumor right after high school. The pathology stated that he had that brain tumor anywhere from 5 to 10 years. So you have to look back from that time, you know, when he graduated from high school, and looked at how much did that affect his learning, his behavior.
Our relationship definitely started to grow when I was 11, 12, and 13, and then it all of a sudden came to a stop.
The brain tumor is not responsible for what happened, but it did change his behavior and it changed his outlook. He did not deal with it well at all.
It was about 4:30 in the morning, and I hear my mom screaming, "Stop it, stop it." And I walked in and I kind of just looked, and she was like, "Call 911, your brother's going insane."
I was on a business trip and they came right in and just told me that your wife has been murdered, your son is in custody. I can honestly say I had really hoped that Ricky had lost his life in the process. That first time I went and saw him, it was just me. It was through a glass wall. You know, he was beaten up, he was cut, he looked like hell.
I'm starting to remember more about what happened that night as years go on. I have a very difficult time remembering her.
And I fairly early on came to the conclusion that I was going to love my son. I wanted to eventually resume a life outside the walls of prison. You know, I'll have my own judgment day down the road, and I'll know if I made the right decision or not. But I wasn't going to abandon my son.